Hey guys, today I had a very stressful day in work. I got absolutely soaked on the way home, and in general, I feel like I'm starting to catch a cold. So I am somebody that could be referred to as balling. Not, no, I'm almost the exact opposite. But I thought that would be a nice little segue to introduce this drink that I'm going to review today, which I actually genuinely thought I would never ever get the chance to review. It's something that in America right now is a discontinued drink, which means essentially it's being just phased out over time. And it seems like less and less places in America are stocking this drink. So obviously, I live in the United Kingdom, so it's kind of tough for me to get this drink. Any American drinks exclusive, any exclusive American monsters, but this one in particular was something I thought I would never get to try. And as you can tell by the lame segue, it is Monsters Ballers Blend. Now, balling, ballers, all of that stuff, I don't really understand it. It's like you're just like an American sports star if you're a baller, I guess. So I don't really understand the whole gist of this drink. What the actual point of it is. I mean, its full name is called Monster Ballers Blend, and it's got the punch logo on it. And a lot of them actually have. It doesn't have it on this. Yeah, it does. Sorry, it has on the side there that this is a dub edition, and I've got absolutely no idea what on earth any of this means. I understand the ballers thing slightly, as you can tell, but the rest of it all is just like it's just an absolute myth to me. But people seem to really really like this drink. Now, because it's punch, because it's got that whole that entire gist to it, I actually think it may be very very similar to our punch in the United Kingdom that we have. It's a different drink, it's a different design, it's a different supposedly a whole different flavour, but I'm expecting this to not actually be too far off the drinks that we already have available. But we'll give it a shot here today. We'll see what it's like, and I will let you guys know. But first of all, I will read the description, which hopefully will explain to us all what a dub edition is, what a Baller's Blend is, but maybe not. Okay. Punch Monster is a new take on a classic. It's sweet like the punch you mix yourself as a kid, but with a little carbonation for a smooth finish. Don't let the familiar taste fool you. Baller's Blend is high performance fuel for the true baller. Packed with a full load of Monster Energy blend, Baller's Blend will keep you going strong through the last round. Baller's Blend is a customized Monster formula inspired by Dub, the kings of customization. As you can tell, I'm always a professional on this YouTube channel, and I've done a lot of research into what all of this stuff means. But I've got no idea what a dub edition is. But it's a very very popular monster. Like I say, a lot of people seem to be disappointed that it's essentially discontinued, and I think it's actually one of the older monsters that's still available to everybody. So it's going to be an interesting one. Like I say, I was very surprised whenever the American website that I visit actually had this in stock, because to me this is something that, if it's tough to get in America, it should be really really tough to get exported from America over to the UK. But it doesn't seem to be the case. It seems accessible enough. So I'm going to give this Baller's Blend a try. Okay. Like I say, I don't think it will be too different from the punch that we have over here, which is fine. I like the punch over here. It's just because we don't get it over here, I would like something different. But we'll see. It claims to have 5% juice as well, which I don't know how that compares with some of the other ones, but I'd say a lot of them have a lot more juice than that. So it may not be a very authentic fruity flavor, which sometimes you don't want fruit flavoring from your monster. Sometimes you do though, so we'll try it together and find out here, and hopefully I'll like it, because I'll feel bad if this is so much hype and I'm not too fond of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get to it here and give it a try and let you all know. And already from smelling it, it does smell very very similar to the punch that we have over here, which shouldn't be held against it, because they don't have the punch in the United States of America, so if it's exactly the same, it makes sense, you know. Hmm. It's it's kind of a weird one because I mean it does taste like the punch that we have over here, but the very first taste that you get from it actually kind of reminds me of the taste that you get whenever you have a drink of normal Monster, which doesn't happen with a lot of the other Monsters. It's like the very first taste of it is Monster Original, and then all of a sudden behind it follows this fruity taste, this punch that is very similar to the punch that we have over here in the UK. But I really like that taste. I think it's really fruity and sweet, and it doesn't taste too overpowering either way. It doesn't taste like, like this bitter juice. It just has this sweet punchy flavor, and it's pretty nice actually. I'm gonna have another drink here, but I think I will recommend this bad boy. I'm quite fond of it. I know, like, a lot of the drinks that I try over here, in my videos, I've always tried them a couple of times. Maybe some of the drinks I've basically been living on in the last year, but to me, the Dub Edition punch is. Oh, sorry. My whole point was This is the very first time that I'm having this before, unlike a lot of other drinks, but it's good. It's like the punch that we have over here, but better. I really like it. I think it's really solid. It actually tastes a lot like the the Hawaiian punch that is in America right now and will be coming to the UK eventually. It's not too far off that taste, and I will review that one by the way. But I actually couldn't wait to have it and had it almost as soon as my delivery came. But I like that. I like that a lot. I will give this Monsters Punch Ballers Blend a I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because it's very solid. It's a nice fruity sweet flavor, and it does exactly what it says. It tastes like the punch that you make as a kid, but with a little bit of fizz, and I have to commend them for that, even though I don't understand what a dub edition is, or the Ballers Blend, or any of that. It's a really good drink, and it makes me feel a bit sad that it is discontinued, it is on its way out. But I will say, first impressions, it's not far off the punch that we have in the UK, and it's not far off the Hawaiian punch that we have that you guys have in America. So it's 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 good, and it's sad that it's gone, but there are other similar ones out there. But that's my review for it anyway, guys. I'm gonna go back to my ballin' lifestyle of having probably a pot noodle for dinner or something like that. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys again after a while. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.